Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we're working on an earthquake tiller with a Viper 43cc engine on it. On these particular cultivator tiller type units, they've had problems with the fuel lines and the carburetors. So we're just gonna go ahead and replace the fuel lines and the carburetor on this little tiller. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we'll go ahead and take the air cleaner assembly apart. Definitely gonna blow that out. I think we need an Allen wrench. Yeah, for some reason the rubber pieces on these fuel systems don't last. Around here, a year or two tops, and the lines disintegrate, the primer bulbs disintegrate. They're not made very good, actually. Okay, well, let's unhook our fuel lines. These grommets on the tanks, they always crack too, so we're just going to replace all that stuff. Not even going to mess around with it. Even that just breaks in pieces. To hold the gas cap in there. Just not very good quality on this stuff we got here. Let's see. They're just all cracked up. And gas leaks out of them. Okay, let's go ahead and replace this plug over right here at it. This is a 2-cycle engine. I always like looking at the plugs, see how they're burning. Make sure they're not burning too lean. You don't want to score the piston on these. That's burning good. That's burning real good. You know, tiller, that's the most dirtiest job for a gas-powered engine, and they need that air, and they have to have clean air going in there, and they're digging in the dirt, so. That snug down. Okay, now we're gonna unhook this here. Need a 10mm. Loosen that nut up. Unhook the pop it out of there like that. And we can unscrew it. And there you go. This one, it's so gummed up you can't even turn that. It's so gummed up full of dirt. That's why we're replacing the carburetor on this. Okay, I'll get the new parts. We can go ahead and put this back together. I dug the fuel filter out of the tank. It corroded the whole tip of that fuel filter. That's just crazy. So we got our new fuel line assembly with the new grommet. I'm going to spray a little WD-40 on here so it goes in the tank, and this one here is the return line, and this one here, that's the pickup line. So when we put them in, we'll have the return line towards us, so we know which one's which. So, go ahead and stick that in there. I blew out the tank already, so the tank's all nice and clean. Lay this down a little bit. See a little better here. Get one side pushed in there, then just work your way around. Just like that. And it's in there. We gotta put a little bit of lube on there, else it's a lot harder to do. So, okay, I'll go ahead and stand this back up. Okay, now we can go ahead. We got a new carburetor. We're going to go ahead and put that spring in there. Put that spring on. Turn this around so that this part of the throttle cable will slide into that. Get that spring pushed back as far as you can. Just like that. Run the cable. Turn it out a little bit more. And go ahead and tighten that nut so it don't work itself loose. Now we can go ahead and put our air filter on there. I gotta grab the intake gasket. I need to put the gasket on there real quick. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get that put on there. I'm gonna put our gasket on. Got some kind of debris on this. Here's just a little extra Loctite on there. I'm going to put a dab of Loctite on each one of these bolts, just a dab. That's what I had on there before. A lot of times the vibrations on these, it's enough to loosen them up. Get them nice and smooth. Make sure your choke lever is working good. sure the throttle's working good. Now we can install the fuel lines. Grab the then I taking these little needles and just spreading that out just a little bit so it goes on that nipple on the carburetor. Alright. My return line. Okay, reinstall the filter and make sure it's going to lay flat. I'm going to add some fuel to it. So 2 cycles, so we're using mixture. Okay, I'm going to push the primer ball. And when gas goes back in the tank, that means the carburetor is all nice and primed. That on there. Oh, we can go ahead and try starting it. Take the choke off. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Anyways, thanks for watching. You have a good day. Hi, this is Mark from L&M Small Engine. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Thanks.